day 14. I think our next step really is trying to draft all of the all the chess pieces. I think that's the only thing we can do. Let's take the corridor. See if we can draft the conservatory again. That would be pretty nice. We can. Let's adjust some rarities. I don't want to make the Rotundra commonplace, because it does cost 3 gems, but I might change it from rare to unusual, just so that we have more of a chance of seeing it. That's fine being commonplace, and I really want that to be commonplace, so there we go. Continuing on. Let's go here this time. Diamondus Miner. Gain a gem. Oh my goodness. Thank you for telling me where to find the best viewers. I think I will draft the kitchen here, although I'm not too pleased about it. Ooh, we can get the library. Let's do that. We can draft a rarer room. Actually, because we drafted the library, I might hold out on drafting this room until we have a couple more gems, because we might be able to get the safe or something. So we already looked at Swimbird. I think the fixed stars is the one in the observatory itself. History of Orindia. Oh, by Caleb Manning. Caleb Manning is the author that we read about in the little scrapbook, who was under suspected, who was on the wanted list, pretty much. So let's do that. And then not going through that door yet. Gotta get some gems first. Three. 14 divided by 7. 11 minus 1, 10 times 2, 20 divided by 4 would be 5. This would be 20 minus 6, so 14 times 2 would be 28. Divided by 7 would be 4. Alright. The silver key. Honestly, I'd rather have just 2 standard keys than the silver key in a lot of cases. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll get the courtyard here. Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't have gems. I can't. That's a little bit rough. Dark room it is. Then I'll kind of trek back to the beginning a little bit. Okay. I'll grab that. Well, there's 3 gems. I think that looks like a pretty good deal. Well, as long as I get the puzzle right, I suppose. The other 2 boxes are true. So that needs to be false. The other 2 boxes are blue. Well, that's false, so that this one must be true. The other 2 boxes are empty. Okay. And I've never seen a floor plan cost 4 gems. So I think now's a good time to draft a rare room. The music room, the showroom, or the chamber of mirrors? I don't really have a good setup for the chamber of mirrors. I did mess around in the demo with the chamber of mirrors, and actually, I was able to get myself soft locked in the chamber of mirrors, where I just had to call it a day. That was pretty funny. So I think I'll go for the showroom. I've never been in there before. Exciting. Wow, lots of stuff. Oh, and you can purchase stuff. Interesting. Well, I'm not quite there yet. Oh, a key. What the heck? I wonder if this is a key to the outdoor gates. Wait, there's a lot of stuff you can purchase. Huh. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of gold. Oh, okay, let's go through these. Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gem costs of floor plans. Wow, okay. Master key. Opens all normal doors, so you can just... Okay, so you don't need keys anymore with that. Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. Silver spoon. Whenever you gain steps from eating, you gain twice that many steps. Pretty fancy. A ruby bracelet back there. Huh. Very interesting. I believe that this is one of the sigil symbols. Well, I guess that's that. And that's blocked off. Well, I will say this is looking mighty grim as far as progression goes. I'll need to use the maid chamber to advance. Oof. Yeah, not the best run for us here, unfortunately. Okay, so the angel with the broom is pointed upwards. I bet what I'll need to do is like just keep the actual like angel statues in mind. when solving the catacomb puzzle. So the scepter angel is upwards. The maid angel is pointed upwards with the broom. Okay, well that's good. Shovel. No dig spots though. Do I go for gems or a guaranteed key? I think I will go for the patio here. I think I'll go outside after this. Maybe to the root cellar or something. I wonder if the maid chamber affects your chance of finding items at dig spots. I actually don't know that. Oh, one thing that I want to look at. I think there is a room directory area. So the tomb is a black print. I wonder... Can we access the term glossary from here, or do we need the library for that? Well, we do have the library. You can see what a black print means. Shrine, trading post, or tool shed, huh? Don't think we have the gold for the shrine right now, so I think I'll go for the tool shed. Lockpit. That'll be useful. Hopefully, at least. Now we know to only draft the shroom if I have a lot of gold. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm using my reroll here. Oh no. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. There's no fruit here. Oh! Is this day 16? I think it might be. Interesting. So I suppose that I'll no longer get fruit in the pantry. Huh. I don't think I've been to the study yet, so I'm going to go here, even though it ends the run pretty early. Is there a king in the study? Let's find out. There's a key, which is useless to me now, unfortunately. So this is in order to find out the, like, maybe not the first big clue within the house, but like one of the main clues. And I found it out during the demo. But basically, like, if you take let's say the paintings in the first room in the house are face and ace, right? and the difference between those is an F. So you would put an F where that room goes. And if you do that for all of the rooms in the house, you get a secret message. And I'm not sure if I want to spoil that for anybody right now, in case they want to play the game. But I'll go ahead and say what it says. So if you don't want to know, I would just mute the video or the stream or whatever. But I believe it says, if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So I've been trying to keep that in mind. Here's the vault that we saw in one of the rooms that we found, like the kennel in. It had that like detailed paper vault, and I didn't know what to do with it. Oh, so there's a queen in this room. Gotcha. Good to know. Study has a queen. What room has the king? I feel like we've seen a room with a king in it before. But oof, let me tell you, this is not a good look for the day. Not a good look at all. Since we have the spare steps, we might as well go back to the library and see what the definition of a black room is, if there is one there. Yoink. Did I skip it? No. Maybe I should have picked the shrine since I have 15 gold now. Oh, wait. I think I can access it from anywhere. And it was just in this room that I discovered that. Yeah. R. Oh, no. It was actually on the terminals that I found that out. That's another thing that I haven't been paying attention to is the, trying to get the admin password working. There's also a night in the observatory. I think there's a king in the office, so I'll try to draft an office next time. Then I need either the study or the ladyship's chambers or something. Oh. In that vision, one of these birds was tipped over as well. Man. Well, on to the next day, I suppose. Yeah, this is one of the smaller ones for sure. On we go.